Hello, amazing people. Welcome to this super exciting and helpful video. If you're someone who understands English but struggles to speak it, you're in the right place. Trust me, you're not alone. This is one of the most common problems English learners face, and today we're going to break it down, understand why it happens, and most importantly, find out how you can fix it. Before we dive in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our helpful videos. And if you're already part of our amazing community, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Now, let's get started. Imagine this. You're watching an English movie and you understand almost everything. You read an English book and you get the meaning. But when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank. Sound familiar? Don't worry, it's not your fault. Let's talk about why this happens. You're a passive learner. When you watch movies, listen to songs, or read books in English, you're passively learning. This means you're taking in information, but you're not actively using it. Speaking, on the other hand, is an active skill. It requires you to think, form sentences, and express yourself in real time. Think of it like this. Watching a football match doesn't make you a football player. You need to practice playing to get better. Similarly, understanding English doesn't mean you can speak it. You need to practice speaking to improve. Fear of making mistakes. Many people are scared to speak English because they're afraid of making mistakes. They worry about being judged or sounding silly. But guess what? Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. The more you speak, the fewer mistakes you'll make over time. Speaking is a skill, and like any skill, it needs practice. If you don't practice speaking regularly, you won't get better. It's like learning to ride a bike. You can read about it, watch videos, and understand how it works. But until you actually get on the bike and ride, you won't learn. Translating in your head. If you're constantly translating from your native language to English in your head, it slows you down. This makes it hard to speak fluently. The goal is to think in English so you can speak naturally without hesitation. Not enough vocabulary or confidence. Sometimes you might understand a word when you hear it, but you can't recall it when you need to speak. This happens because you haven't practiced using that word enough. Also, if you lack confidence, you might hesitate to speak even if you know the words. How to start speaking English fluently. Now that we know why this happens, let's talk about how you can fix it. Here are some simple and effective tips to help you speak English confidently. Practice speaking every day. The most important thing is to practice speaking every single day. Even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes, make it a habit. You can talk to yourself, describe what you're doing, or even narrate your day in English. For example, I'm brushing my teeth. Now I'm making breakfast. This might feel silly at first, but it's a great way to get comfortable with speaking. Find a speaking partner. If you can, find someone to practice speaking with. This could be a friend, a family member, or even an online language partner. There are many apps and websites where you can connect with people who want to practice English. Speaking with someone else will help you get used to real conversations. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Remember, mistakes are your friends. They help you learn and improve. Don't let the fear of making mistakes stop you from speaking. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Think in English. Try to think in English instead of translating from your native language. Start with simple thoughts like, "What should I eat for lunch?" or "I need to call my friend." Over time, this will become a habit, and you'll find it easier to speak fluently. Learn phrases, not just words. Instead of just memorizing individual words, learn common phrases and sentences. For example, instead of just learning the word happy, learn how to say, "I'm so happy today," or "This makes me really happy." This will help you speak more naturally. Listen and repeat. Watch English videos, movies, or TV shows and try to repeat what the characters say. Pay attention to their pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. This will help you improve your speaking skills and sound more like a native speaker. Record yourself. Record yourself speaking English and listen to it. This might feel awkward at first, but it's a great way to identify areas where you need improvement. You'll notice things like pronunciation mistakes or places where you hesitate. Join an English class or group. If you can, join an English class or a speaking group. This will give you a structured environment to practice speaking and get feedback from a teacher or other learners. Be patient and consistent. Learning to speak English fluently takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results right away. Keep practicing every day, and you'll see improvement over time. I know learning to speak English can feel challenging, but remember, every expert was once a beginner. You're already doing amazing by understanding English. Now, it's time to take the next step and start speaking. Think about all the opportunities that will open up for you once you can speak English fluently. You'll be able to communicate with people from all over the world, travel confidently, and even advance in your career. So, don't give up. Keep practicing. Stay consistent. And believe in yourself. You've got this. Let's recap why you can't speak English. You're a passive learner. You're afraid of making mistakes. You don't practice speaking enough. You're translating in your head. You lack vocabulary or confidence. How to improve? Practice speaking every day. Find a speaking partner. Don't fear mistakes. Think in English. Learn phrases, not just words. Listen and repeat. Record yourself. Join a class or group. Be patient and consistent. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the biggest challenge you face when trying to speak English? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and help you out. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are also learning English. Together, we can all improve and achieve our goals. Lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community. We're here to support you every step of the way on your English learning journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, you're doing great. Bye for now.